Let's give them a little softening. Alright guys, welcome to Season 2. We're going to start in a place called Greenland. Spelled just like you see on the screen. I doubt it'll be anything green, and we'll see. It's a random gen. We've got the zombies set to run at night, things like that. No loot respawn and warrior difficulty. So we'll check it out. This is what it's going to be. And we're good to go. I don't know if this map will work on the console because it is an Alpha 19 map. So it won't be anything like the map in Alpha 19, but I'm curious to see what it would be like. It's curious to see how this game interprets the wording you use and how it affects the games you get, the maps you get. Alright, we started in the desert, which isn't bad. I like the desert. It's hot, but you can see for miles, and there's usually not bad stuff. Kind of like the one we played a while ago. We started in the desert there as well. So, I don't know. We'll take a look. We'll see what we can gather up. Get us some wood. I'm hoping this will be more interesting than the last one, now that I've explained myself during the last one on the things I'm going to do. I'll touch base on some of the stuff and along the way so that, you know, it keeps it going. We're going to collect a lot of resources right now. We're safe from the zombies. Need a lot of plant fibers. I'm going to craft a bedroll because that's what it's telling me to do. And then we'll put it down, and I'll actually leave it here for a little bit so we'll know where we started, and we'll kind of take a look around, see if we can see any roads or towns or anything in the distance. Like I said, we'll be safe from the zombies for a little bit, and I'm not going to push my luck too much because I want to find someplace before nighttime or build something before nighttime just to hold us over. Definitely want all the yucca because that's water. It doesn't take anything but an empty jar, and luckily they give us a jar when we start. So again, loot respawn is off, so nothing we pick up is going to be refilled at any time. Right now I don't have any tools, so I need to find some small stones and kind of look around and see if there's anything in the distance anywhere. Pick up as much trash and as much stones as I can find. I definitely want let me pick it up. Definitely want to pick up stones and gather as many arrows or feathers, because once that quest hits, we're going to need to create a lot of feathers. I mean, a lot of arrows. Well, there's a lot of trash here, which is good. There's a car. A lot of mountains, man. I wouldn't mind finding some cotton. I know it's kind of scarce out here. Oh, that's gonna hurt too much. Alright, let's see. Need to find some stones. There's one. Pardon me. Oh, I see two more stones. One here. And one right over here. All we need is enough to get started, and then from there we'll be able to make more and get more stone a lot easier. We'll be able to gather wood. Now, the base stone is junk, but it's good to get going, to get it started. And here's some more rock right here. As much as we could possibly need. For now, anyway. Alright, let's make some clothes. So let's see, we got fiber hood, fiber pants, fiber shirt, fiber shoes, gloves. And I think that's pretty much all of our fiber for a minute, so we'll gather some more. And we'll get back to breaking this rock. Next thing we're going to need is some wood. There's a little bit of wood out and about. Let's put the clothes on. Switch over to here. Put you on. Put you on. You. Sand I don't need right now. Alright, so that quest is done. Let's get the hood off. Let's make us this hat, because this one gives +2 on insulation, which means it makes you hotter. This one gives -10. We're in the desert, so we're going to need the minus. And that way our temperature is up to 78. We're taking it down, which is good. Next thing we'll do is the poncho. Poncho works really good to keep you cool. It wants us to craft a club. I need more wood. I'll come back to that rock. And I know there was more wood that I was trying to punch a while ago. And there's the little ones here have wood. But it's just one. I mean, it helps. There it is. There's the one I was punching. It's a start. Starting is always the most tedious. Takes the longest to do stuff. We'll get a club crafted just to appease this. Once we get to our arrows, then we'll do that. We need some more plant fibers, and we need to craft the arrows first, then the bow. And I want as many stone as I can get, because these axes are going to crap out. We're going to need some more. So we'll do arrows. I don't want to make all of them, but I want to make pretty close. So let's go 20. That leaves me a little bit of wood. This is done. So we'll scrap it, make a new one. And that's going to take a little bit. So we'll go ahead and gather some more plant fibers and keep this going. Put this in here. Get us some more wood. Then we go ahead and craft some more arrows. Man, this thing's jumpy. 20, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Did I cancel them by accident? No, I guess not. Well, good, only showed me 28. I guess it's because that's how much wood I had. I want the best bow I can get and the best club I can get, especially right away, because once the zombies do start coming, it's going to be a real fight. We'll probably try to stay away from them best we can. We're especially right in the beginning while we're weak. But if we get bombarded by one, or you know, walk around a corner and there's one, we'll have to fight at least to get them off of us. Alright, I see a car. Again, I don't want to get too carried away with where we're at, but at least it's not very far away from the starting point. Alright, looks like our arrows are done. We still can make a few more, so let's go ahead and make a few more. Again, we'll do all, and then that's all of our stone. Okay, so we'll need to gather some more stone. Let's go over to this car. Maybe if we see a stone, we'll chop on it a little bit. Definitely pick up any we see along the way. See, that skill craft in weapons is important because that's what makes our bow and our club go up. I'm not seeing a road, but I am seeing some trash right here. Oh, that's a rock. It looks like trash. Oh, bird's nest. We're lucky we'll get some eggs. More feathers, which is good. We need the feathers right now. Definitely want the yucca because not only can you use it for a drink that keeps you cool, you can eat it and it's food. So, oh, that's trash. I thought it was a stick. I don't think we'll get paper at this early stage. So what we need, craft a wooden bow. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and craft the bow since we're moving along. It should be a decent bow, and we'll go ahead and craft another club. Yeah, 43 is not a bad start. And actually I want this to be in my last slot. Alright, now we got to craft a frame. So we need 3 of these. And since I'm liking the direction we're going here, look around. We got the car over there, so I'll put the frames here. And if we have to, this can be our start of a base. Now we definitely got to get some more stone before we get too far along, or we will fix this this axe. All right. Alright, so we need some stone. Here's a piece of stone. I see one tree over there, which tells me there's woods close by over there. Which, that's good. We definitely need woods. Alright, something we're going to do to help us out. We're going to scrap that. That'll give us some skills. We've got enough to make the campfire here, so let's go ahead and make that behind that. Wow, that takes a long time when you're first starting off. Alright, we're going to make a few axes to get this up. Let's do 6. We'll scrap this one. We'll start using this. We'll scrap this. Go ahead and scrap these 2. Oh. last one. Alright, so this should help us move along a little faster. Alright, I'm going to make my way towards the tree line over there and stop and pick up stuff as along the way to kind of help me keep going. Ooh. There's some wood. I knew I saw some close by. And what I want to make is a shovel. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of this clay while we're here. While we're safe. We'll scrap that, and that made a nice little dent in the ground that hopefully we won't fall in. I do want to move this around. And we'll grab a few more yucca, and then I say we make a head out to that wood. We're definitely going to need some more wood before this night's over. The tree is that way. Another thing is, if you're in, this is the desert, so it has the yucca, but if you're in the plains where there is no yucca, all you have to do is cut down cactus. It gives you grass, and at the end it gives you yucca. See, you got 3 yucca from that. In case we need to come back out this way, know where we started, down the line, I'm going to put this, and we're going to plant it. It's right next to our frames and our bed. And we'll work our way towards the tree. Gonna take a bit to get him down because we're weak and they're not. And that finished him off. Oh yes. I know pipes are common, but in order to make a forge, you need 2 pipes and you need some hide or leather. And hopefully we can find a house, and we find a house that has a leather couch in it, and we'll have some leather. Alright, we're going to go to the woods, so let's work our way this way. I'm going to keep my bow ready, just in case. And we'll go slow, and kind of work our way in, no running, because I know I saw somebody over there. I see a road right where my crosshairs are, which tells me it's probably leading to something in there. Alright, I'm going to creep over here to these trash bags. A little brass, a little money, some more paper, which is good. When the time comes we get the blunderbuss, paper's going to be our friend to make shotgun shell or blunderbuss ammo. Alright, So we're in the temperate biome. I kind of want to take down a couple of these trees while we're here. Ah, I see a nurse. I don't hear anybody yet, so that's good. But that means they haven't noticed us. We're gonna poke her in the eye with a sharp rock. Ooh, just moved her head. Man. Okay, she is gonna kick my butt. And nothing important on her. Alright. Since we know the road is this direction, this is where I'm going to start slowly walking around. We'll get us to that road. The graveyard. Graveyard's not a bad place, but it's a little rough, man. There's quite a few zombies in there. But if we dig it up, like the road goes by the graveyard, it may not go directly to the graveyard. Let's see one. See a deer would be nice. Oh, and I see a main road. Hey. Okay, okay. We may come back to the graveyard. I don't think I want to do it right now. I want to find some place we can stay the night. Actually, you know what? We're here. Why venture off? Why not take advantage of it and clear it out? Maybe. That's a lot. Yeah, I heard you. The only good thing is, in the beginning, there's not too many bad, like, hard to deal with zombies. And the ones in the graveyard are nothing to worry about too much right off the bat. They'll just pile up at the fence. It's the ones outside that are my concern. I do hear somebody. There you are. Oh, he's a toughie. Okay, we're going to try to soften him up with some arrows. Shoot him in the thigh. Oh, in the chest. I keep pegging him in the chest. I want to hit him in the head. That was one. I never understood why they made the dead make so much noise. Once they die, it seems like they'd stop making noise, but they keep doing it. Don't forget to check around us and make sure the person we're hearing is the ones in front of us.
Hey, you got tried them. Moment I was shooting. This guy's stuck in a tree. What are you doing, YouTuber? There we go, get out of the tree.
bow's broke. Which is okay. Let's see, we got a little bit of wood. So we'll go ahead and make up the rest of our arrows. And make another bow. Oh, I guess I should make the bow first. Even though it'll make a better bow. Alright. I think that's everybody. What we'll do though is run around here and make sure there's nobody straggling around the outside. And there's one open spot right here where the tree's at. I didn't see anybody. Let's make another stone axe. We're need to get our weapons up as much as possible. And there's some coal here, which is good. Oh, and some more eggs. Come on. Ah. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll get some more of this coal, because it burns instead. We don't have to use wood, we can use the coal. And also if we find nitrate, which I think there was some on the other side of this place where I was killing the zombies, we'll check it and see. And if there is, then we can make gunpowder as well. And that helps our bows and our clubs go up. Making arrows, bullets, gunpowder, anything you do that makes pieces of gun ammo will make your weaponry go up. Because this is a learn by doing game. So the more you do of one thing, like using my axe, levels it up. The more I run, levels up my athletics. So alright, all I'm going to get is this one stack, and then I'm going to move on. And I might not even get the whole stack. I might come back here. Because 246 is quite a lot. I do want to get this wood. And some more grass, which I can do this and just punch the grass. It's a lot easier. It doesn't wear out my tools. And the road is right beside me. And that's a good solid road there. It's not a dirt road or anything crazy. Now that one I'm going to need oh, cotton. I'll just pick it. And some more eggs. Come on, eggs. Yeah. That is nice. Now we do need some more feathers too, so it would have been nicer if there would have been some feathers. But I will never look down on some eggs. Grab a few more pieces of cotton from over here because we're going to make us some more bandages. And there's Mo. Mo is somebody you don't want to mess with if you don't have to. And I think we're going to have to because he's too close to the base. So let's give him a little softening. Oh, he moved. And we're going to try to club him. Just don't let him hit you. Water is always good. And since we have all that yucca, we have stuff to make drinks. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this nest that I just saw. And I want to go out there and look in that tree stump. Ooh, there's a couple of tree stumps. Hopefully there's nobody around it. Because we are running low on ammo for our bow. I do need to get some more stone. So I'm going to do a cutaway and collect as much stone as I can. I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. Man, it still takes a while. I really don't need the goldenrod because without a recipe it's not as much help. We'll take it just in case for now. I really want the cotton because we're going to work on our crafting, which will benefit us in a lot of ways. We're going to go ahead and make a door. I hear you. I don't know where you're at, but I hear you. We'll get back over here where we've already cleared. See if we can find anybody running. Alright, there he is. All you had was some feathers. Let's make a few more arrows. Because we're definitely going to need them throughout the night. And we will come over here and make our entrance to this place. Because this is going to take a little bit. Oh, I do want to look over here first. See if that was nitrate or if it was coal. And it's coal. I believe. Yeah, it's coal. And that was coal. So, a whole lot of coal. Which we don't need that much coal. Nitrate's the hardest thing to get. Harder thing to get. So what we'll do is we'll break in here. Secure this place. To keep other zombies from coming in. We'll do... yeah, it's better there. And we'll put 2 of them. And now let's make some blocks. To put on top. Okay, come on now. And we'll fix them up. If anybody's concerned, this is a left click on the axe. It works as your hammer or whatever to repair. And since we have a little metal, we'll go ahead and upgrade these as much as we can. And then we'll make some hatches as a backup. And that way, as people come up to it, we can open up the hatch and protect ourselves. Like so. That's probably overkill. That's as far as I'm going to take it. Alright. So we're pretty boarded in. Let's go look at these guys and see if they got anything interesting on them. Some iron arrowheads, those are good. A little bit of scrap metal we can, or things we can make into scrap metal, and some wood. I thought there was more. Another guy? No. And we'll need to make another shovel to get to all these grave sites, to dig all the grave sites up. The first thing I want to do is get into here, if we can, so that we have some place to stay tonight. And I think this is going to take a bunch. Oh, well, in that case, we'll do this. Looks like it's going to be less to break the brick than it is to break the bars. So we'll leave the bars and we'll take the brick. Alright, we're through it. 2 axes later, 2.5 axes later. And the reason I broke the top and the middle is because zombies will stand outside and I can hit them. The bars are here so I can shoot through them. And what we'll do to keep them, because they'll just jump right over that. So to keep them from doing that, we'll make a hatch. We will put a hatch here. We will scrap this hatch because I didn't know, I forgot I made one. And we will put a frame up top. And if we happen to get interrupted, we can pick this up. Go ahead and fix it up. Alright, let me check this guy, see what he's got. Alright, we're going to use him for now as storage, because he won't go anywhere. Is this one let me inspect that one first. And I will go ahead and put the campfire down here. That just scraps this metal. This scraps this metal. And this scraps this metal. Alright. So we'll put this stuff in there. Yeah, that'll work for now. Honestly, the sand I really don't even need. Trying to think stuff that we'll actually pick up along the way. Alright, so what we'll do here with this is we'll look at recipes since we do have some nitrate. And we'll make gunpowder, which will help our... It ain't much, but it'll help clear out some space and help our gunsmithing. And we can put the coal, the gunpowder we're making into the box, or into the body. I think that was it. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll check this, and we can use it for storage if we have to. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and put my campfire down right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this, oh. Alright. That was kind of weird. It like closed the screen. Alright. So we have some wood in there. I do have eggs. We've got plenty of water and a little bit of yucca. I thought I picked up some, there it is, some canned goods. It gives us a little bit of food. We may end up eating that before the night's over. The brass will scrap because we don't have a use for it yet. Put that in there. Put that in there. Alright, let's see. Let us compare this hat to this hat. This hat is -10. This one's 5, 5, and 3. And it is leather, so what we'll do is we'll scrap the leather hat. I don't think any of this stuff's leather. That one's cloth. That one's cloth. And that one's cloth. So those aren't going to help us on the leather front. But what we can do here is it only gives us one leather for the hat, which isn't a lot. So let's look up recipes for this. And we need cloth. It takes 2 cotton per cloth, so we'll be able to make 23 of them. So we'll let all that stuff break down. And I don't know if I'm going to do any digging tonight, but we'll see. Let me let this stuff go through. There's a safe in here. Okay. Finally. Man, let's see what's in this thing. Paper and some pistol parts. Oh no, it's hunting rifle parts. Alright. Well, the paper we can put in with him because we already have some paper in there. And I got my axes up to 70 by making them 10 at a time. Or no, I made 18. And then I scrapped them while I was working, letting my stamina build. So now that my axe is up to 70, I need a shovel. Because we're going to need it to dig the graves. Which now it's a 71. Okay, and we're going to make some more clubs, I think, since we don't have any more feathers. We'll do clubs, get them up, and then I'll make a new bow, and then I'm going to use the scrap iron that I have to make a a better club. I'm gonna make the iron reinforced club. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We'll dig up, we gotta figure out which side of the grave they're on. It looks like it's the other side. Yep. And something I've found is you can dig directly in front of it. Oh. Or you can dig off to one side kind of at an angle. Like there's one here. If you dig at an angle, no, well, it didn't do it. Sometimes it'll do it. It'll dig a tunnel, and it doesn't take 200 to break it, like the other ones. We'll just do it like you're supposed to. Oh, we need this. And that. And that. We're going to have to destroy these to be able to make room. Okay. Got that one. I'm only going to be out here for a few more, maybe one more coffin, and then I'm going to go kind of hunker down for the night because I don't want to be drawing anybody over here. Matter of fact, I think that's all I'm going to do right now, and I'm going to run around here and see if there's anything I can collect real quick. Like this stuff. Man, I need to kill a deer. Okay, that was cloth. Thought for a second there was a mine in there. Alright, it's dark, and it is about to be the 10 o'clock witching hour, where the freaks come out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get back in this little hole, so that if anybody does happen to wander by, they don't notice me. And if I have to, I'll upgrade that. Well, until next time, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it was a little more eventful than the first setup that I did. And hope y'all come back. Alright. Thanks, everybody. Bye.